Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So, yeah, gotta move things around. I'm still not settled in this corner. So I did the Halloween mass page, and I thought what I would do is cut it up into different sections and make some cards. I thought maybe I might do, I'm wondering, 4 by 6. Okay. Try not to think too much about it. So that's a 4. I just had to make sure it was the right way. A 4 by 6, which should give me 2, but it doesn't because, yeah, it's 10 3/4. So that would make it about 5 1/2. Well, actually a little bit less. I'm just gonna cut it. So I'm gonna leave those, and then I gotta make sure it's the right way. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is going to be a journaling card. And because it's large, I'm going to round the corners here. And of course, once I'm finished with them, I have to decorate them, right? Which is going to be the challenge. Okay, that's those. And this one will be a tag. I need to find a good one because these are wide. I hate to cut that part off, but that's the way it goes. Okay. Make that the same. And there's a tag. And this one was, yeah, I could have made these into a tag, but this obviously is going to be another journaling card. It'll be interesting to see how I'm going to decorate them because they are quite busy. Okay. I think I'll put it this way. I'm going to round the bottom and add a little slot on the top. Let me see if I can get it somewhat centered. So that'll be a little pocket. And I think this one will also be a little pocket. I don't even know if that's what I said I was going to do with it. Excuse me. Still trying to fight off this little bit of a cold. It's not a big cold, but a little bit of a cold. And this is a belly band. Now, I think I will just round the corners slightly on the smallest. I have no idea what the sizes are. And that's not too bad for a belly band at all. So now I've got 2 pockets. I've got 1 tag, and I've got 4, 2 large, a medium, and a small. I could also make that into a tag, but I won't. So these are pretty much, you know, they're busy. They're very, very busy. Let's see what we can do with them. I am going to leave these aside. I think we can work on these later. These may just need a small little something to put in. I didn't bring a journal with me. That's the problem when you move, when you're moving all your craft room somewhere else and you don't have all your supplies with you. So we'll put those aside for now. Now, for these journaling cards, I mean, they're pretty busy, but what can I do to create something, something out of these to not make them look so busy? Okay, I picked up my, this is called Milk Jug. It's chalk paint. I'm going to see, you know, if I ruin them, I ruin them. I mean, you know, that's okay. I don't want to totally destroy it, but I do want to kind of mute it a little bit. There we go. I think that's going to turn out okay. Let that dry. Here's another one that's quite dark. And would be hard to put a focal point on here with so much busyness going on. So I thought if I just go around it and kind of bring it down a little bit. Okay, we'll let that one dry. Now this is another one that's kind of dark and busy, but it would be nice to have it a little bit muted. I do have an idea for these, but I didn't want it to have such a pronounced background. And we've got one more. Just to put the background in the back, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm going to let those dry, and then I'm going to come up with some other ideas to decorate them. So, shall we start with one? Let's start with this one and see how we can play with it. Now, it would have been better to put something flat, you know, something, these are all puffed. I don't have any flat ones. But we certainly can enhance it with some craziness here. and flat, but you know what? You do with what you've got. And, you know, I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. So we've got some Happy Halloween here, some cauldrons, some stickers. Yeah. So this one could definitely be a Happy Halloween. I've also got these little people, little witches that I could add. Monster and witches. I think I have 4. I think that's what I have, 4 kinds. Okay. Cauldrons. What a mess I'm making now. I would love to have something come out of here. I probably could use a white, not white, I could use some, I got some cotton balls and I thought I could color them green and have it come out from under the cauldron. Definitely making this more 3D than I expected. Where is, yeah, see, the problem with me working in here is that I don't have all of my supplies with me. Anyway, so I thought that this cauldron could be here with some witches on either side. With the cauldron. Could even be a oh no, these are cats. Those are cats. Could easily be a sparkly one. A sparkly cauldron here. Have those glued down. Happy Halloween. Keep these aside for later. Now I need to color these. The problem with being in the living room now and not being with all of my supplies, I have to keep running back and forth, especially when I don't know what I'm going to do. Now, I could do one of 2 things here. I could try, I don't think that's the right green. I think it's this one, yeah. I'm going to see if I can do this. And see how, maybe it's not green enough. I don't know. Okay, I have no idea if this is going to work. I don't need all of this. I just need a bit to come out. Come out of the cauldron and maybe have it, you know, coming out like this. And add some glue. It's very sticky, but not where the not where the cotton ball is. So we're going to put that right there and have that come out. Now I could always put a little bit of glue stick. Honest to God, I can't talk. It'll just hold some of it down and let the rest go up. It's not really quite dark, is it? That's okay. These are very, very sticky, but I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to hopefully keep it. It's stuck on me. There we go. And we'll put one witch here. I got glue on my fingers now. Just a little bit. There we go. Now I could have gone around it with my distress and just go around it a little bit because it's up a little, because it's foam. I am able to get around the edges just to dull it a little bit. And we need to have them sitting on something. So I'm just going to use my graphite pencil I would have liked to have used my brick. They got to be standing on something, so we can't have them just standing on nothing. And I'm wondering how my water brush, there we go. Oops, a little bit too much water. And just spread it a little bit so that it looks more like they're standing on something here. Almost like watercoloring, really. Okay. And we'll put Happy Halloween on there. And And I need my pokey tool. Where did I put it? Or not my pokey tool, but my... Thank you. And this one has a little extra something here. Oh, it's just the in-between part. Okay. Instead of me holding it like that, I'm just going to add a little glue here and there. I mean, it's really quite sticky already, but I would like to have it a little more secure, especially on the pieces that kind of stand up by themselves. There we go. And we're going to put Happy Halloween, hopefully, across the top. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is if I should go around it, the Happy Halloween, to frame it with a little bit of black. Maybe a disaster when I'm done. And then again, it may not. I think I would rather have it on the Halloween. Yeah, I'm making more work for myself than I expected. But, and I don't even know if you've been able to see me all that time. So that is what I've been doing. Now I do want to outline the, and I'm wondering if I use my thicker marker and go along the sides of this Halloween. And add a little more glue on here. Where are my tweezers? Yeah, I think these are working out really well. Okay. So that's my Happy Halloween card that you can still write on the back. Add this to your journal, put it in the pocket. I think that's kind of fun. Yeah, so it's up to you how you want to play around with things, how you want to use them, whether you use big, thick stickers, flat stickers, a little bit of glitter, a little bit of nonsense. Sometimes it's just fun, and that was crooked. Let us straighten that out a little bit. There we go. And I had an extra spider here. Here we are. Here you are. Let's get you stuck down, shall we? Get him stuck down, and yeah, I've got quite a mess here, don't I? Get rid of some of my nonsense. Happy Halloween. What do we want to do? Maybe. I know I have a lot of stickers. Actually, I should look in my bag, in my other bag. Come on, there we go. Just enough to give it a little extra something. There we are. Here, I will look at later. Oh, not the paper. And I've got these as well that might, maybe not this one, but that could fit right on there. That could also fit right on here. Vampire Hearts or Witch's Brew. Yeah, why not use them? Why not? It doesn't matter if it's, what am I going to try and say? It doesn't matter if it hides everything that we've worked on, because that is part of layering. And this is being a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? There we go. Sorry about that. I had it really close to me. So let us have I think that's upside down. So I guess we'll have to turn it around. There's Vampire Hearts. So we've got Happy Halloween, Vampire Hearts. If it was smaller, I could put this. Of course, I could always cut it and just put poison on there. Let us see. It's a little bit crooked, which is typical for me. And I'll get some more Distress ink on there. Could actually cut off all this black as well. Let us do that. And as I said, it doesn't matter if it's crooked because of the wonderful things we do. And we'll take the backing off. So you can do just about anything with these things. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with these after I had made the masterboard. I didn't know what I was going to do with them or how I was going to decorate them. And I think that will go right there. Now I need one more thing on there, and I'm not sure if I want to put a witch's hat. Why not? Just do it. Sometimes that's all you need to do, is just do it. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on there. This is the right color or not, but yeah. Yep, I think that's all I'm going to do on that. Anyway, you can come up with your own ideas on how to do your cards. It could be very plain. You could add this. I could sew around it. I don't have my sewing machine in here. I think sewing around it is going to be a great idea. I think I will do that with these. But for today and for now, I hope you've not been too bored trying to come up with some ideas for these cards, these journal cards. That doesn't belong there. Must have been from something. Yeah. So it just gives you some ideas on what you can do and use up some of your stash. So anyway, guys, that's it for me for today. I've got a lot more to do and pack away and move, and I'm trying to do a few videos in between moving all of my craft equipment into my new little spot here. So I want to thank you for joining me, giving you some ideas. I mean, you know, everything has a purpose. I don't know. Should I be going around these? I could also be using black. Doesn't have to be photo. Could be this city black that I have. Get that. Here's my city black. I'm wondering how this will. I need my brush. And I don't have it in here. Do I have it in here? Little black brush. It's so annoying when you can't find. This is the only one I can find right now. So maybe just going around it. Or how about if I do it this way, maybe. Good thing I have the parchment paper on the bottom. Yeah, I would have preferred my dauber type brush rather than this one, but that's okay. We do the best we can with what we've got at hand. Anyway, that's just to get rid of some of the whiteness of the card. Okay, I went around that one and I went around that one. I don't know. I think, is this the walnut stain? No, it's not. Let's just go around this one as well. Give it a little finish is what I'm trying to say. So that it doesn't look so in your face, right? There we go. That's it. That's it. So some more journal cards for Halloween. I hope you can see them okay. For a Halloween journal. Okay, so these are pretty well done. I added a little ribbon on the sides, and I also splattered black on them to give them a little bit more, I don't know, something. And here I added some ribbon. I just have to trim it on there. I had to wait for it to dry. And the same with this one. Just splattered some black paint, added some ribbon. And the same with this one here, added some green ribbon. And I also, I don't know if you can tell, but I also put a little bit of, what do we call it? Speckle? Stickles on there just to give it a little shine. So, yeah. So that is it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. This was a bit of a long one. I do appreciate all of your support, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.